We're finally at the last comic, and apparently when I say Batman, the guy with the shirt over there points to himself, so we have Bruce Wayne in the audience. Oh, it's a Batman shirt. Whatever. Don't care. So here comes our last comic. His name is Jeffrey Conolly. He's the host of the podcast Nerd Comic Rising, and he was in the semifinalist of the funniest people in Grand Rapids. So please give him a loud welcome. That means you clap right now while he's coming on stage. Thank you.
All right, how we doing, everybody? Having fun? Yeah. Awesome. That was mostly enthusiastic. Thank you for sitting in the front row and making me feel comfortable. I feel like I have HIV in 1985. Okay. This is kind of weird for me being back in a church because I'm no longer really affiliated with any religion. But I grew up a pastor's kid, so I was very all in church all the time. But like now I don't really have anything, so I'm trying to like invent things to be passionate about, like church. Like I think I'm like this close to worshiping Rocky Balboa. I don't know if anyone else has gotten there. I got some arms up in the back. Not just even for Rocky Balboa was awesome, but that song from that first movie. Like greatest, most life influential song ever written. It's amazing. But the biggest crime they ever committed is they only used that song for like the very first movie. I got to mix it up, use lyrics or something like Rocky won, now his journey has just begun. Or Rocky 3, this one stars Mr. T. Or Rocky 5, can you believe he's still alive? But what is great about that song is it is the ultimate pump-up song. Like, you can put it underneath anything, and it makes it epic, because it's just like, shopping in the grocery store. I've never seen this brand before, but I think I got a coupon. I got it in my pocket. Oh, yeah. The one thing, sadly, that doesn't really work for, though, is sex. And don't get me wrong, because it starts off awesome. Because it starts off with a whole part that's just like dun 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 bum 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 bum. Like that part's awesome. Problem is that song's like 6 minutes long. So after a while, it's just like, ba-bum-bum, I'm really, really sorry. Ba-bum-bum, I'll try to last longer next time. Ba-bum-bum, I think I'm just gonna ba-bum-bum, let myself out. Dun-dun-dun, yeah, this guy's a loser. It's time to finish by yourself, oh, yes. Yeah, see, I'm married, so I can tell that joke. You guys are all going to hell for laughing, though. I'm really sorry. It's the way it works. I am married, if you couldn't already tell from my singing skills. Been married since I was 19 years old, and I like to say that in front of groups of strangers. It's the equivalent of saying, hi, I'm a dumbass, here's some proof. And it was just, I was a pastor's kid, and I think I was just really excited about the idea of having sex with a permission slip from Jesus. Like, that was really awesome. But what I didn't understand is, like, when you're young, sex seems kind of like alcohol, because it's kind of dangerous, kind of intoxicating. Half the things you can do with it are illegal in most states. But when you get married, sex becomes a lot more like eggnog. So you're like, man, I don't really feel like a glass of eggnog tonight, but screw it, Christmas won't come around again for a whole nother year. I said I was a pastor's kid, and as a pastor's kid, it's crazy, and because you're there all the time and just forced to think about just different things. Like I would think about like what it'd be like if Jesus came back now instead of 2,000 years ago. So you think about it, it says like a year or 1,000 years is like one day to him. So if he would have waited just 2 days, he could have had indoor plumbing and a tour bus. But he knew what he was doing, because the more I think about it, the more I think how stupid it'd be if Jesus came back now. So how weird would it be if like your buddy came up to you and was like, dude, did you see the YouTube video of that Jesus guy? He fed like 5,000 people with one Lunchable. It was crazy. Of course, you'd have like Judas's friends that day like, seems Judas bought himself a new go-kart worth 30 pieces of silver. Wonder where he got that extra cash from. Probably not important. And of course, my favorite is you'd have the Apostle Peter sitting alone at his computer when a dialogue box would come on the screen that says, Jesus would like to be your friend. Confirm? Yes or no? No. Jesus would like to be your friend. Confirm? Yes or no? No. Jesus would like to be your friend. Confirm? Yes or no? No. What have I done? Jesus talked about this in his blog last week. I was raised in like this super conservative home, like super conservative Christian home. So I was raised and grew up to believe in things like, the Holy Trinity of God the Father, God the Son, and Ronald Reagan. And I had to know things by heart growing up, like the 10 Commandments, the 10 Commandments, like thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not murder, thou shalt remember to always treat Canada like our little sister, always having tea parties saying we're fight too much, and thou shalt always treat Mexico like our little brother, always sneaking into our room and stealing our stuff. I like that reaction. You felt bad for a nation, like it was a little brother. That was, oh, he doesn't know better. I wasn't allowed to say the F word growing up at all, the F word. I love the F word. I've said it 3 times right now, and what's great about that word is I know none of you are like, does he mean funnel cake? I think he's talking about fuchsia. No, it's the F word as fuck. We all say it. One of the crazy things about it, though, is it's one of the few words we're not really sure where it came from. And I found out in my English class, being taught by a nun, which was weird in itself, that actually the leading theory is that it comes... That's an awesome laugh. I'm going to have you come to all my shows where you're going to have to sit up here. I know people don't like that for some reason, but it'll be great. Just bring you. Anyways, where was I? F word. Okay. One of the leading theories is that it actually came from a German word that means to rape. And if that's true, we're all a bunch of jackasses, because that means we're going around like, hey, Billy, are you going to the party tomorrow night? Rape, yeah. What, the rape? You got that promotion? Oh, you lucky mother raper. Yeah. I think it's time for me to get the rape off here, so I'm going to go sit back here. I'm Jeff Conolly. Thanks a lot, guys.